Welcome back, everyone. Hope you're having an awesome day. Today we're going to be going over the dev stream that just went out on Avatar Generations, dev stream 5 up the top there, as you can see. I did one about a month ago when Ronin Zuko and that was announced essentially, and this one is all about Team Azula, and then we've also got some information on a couple of units in the future as well. So if you like, timestamps down below, we'll just skip to certain parts as well. But first off, we have to shout out for our arena gods here. We've got Siphon, Avatar, Silas, and Rayraf in the European area, or European server, I suppose I should say. So congratulations, guys, everyone there. And of course, because North America is just full of trolls, we've got Hobo Farts, Syzygy, and Sandwich Man running the Air Nomad Youth banners, which is just hilarious to think of. I remember the last one they did, they had the Fire Nation soldiers. I don't think I showed that, but I did want to give a shout out to them. Congratulations, good work. Doing much better than I am in the arena, at least. Let's say that. So the next thing that's coming out is we've got a new adventure area. As you can see, we've got Wolf Cove and Iceberg Labyrinth, and we're going back to the South Pole, going to this Glacial Temple, which is 3,000 adventure points to unlock, so make sure to save those up with this little penguin icon, which I just think is just really cute. And as you can see, it's a Fire Nation-based story. You've got the ships there. I've just got it on mute just while it plays around. And we've got a new character here in Sergeant Gyalku. I don't know if I've butchered that name or not, but we'll just go with it. So Gyalku, and it's like an expedition trying to find a secret treasure from Tali Richtung, and pirate journal and all that. As you can see, if you like, I'll leave a link down below as well if you want to go to the live stream and watch the whole thing. But this is this one here. As you can see here, Tali Richtung, naming the legend in the Fifth Nation. They have a Tali Richtung's journal, and this story is basically going to go through that. So make sure to have some Firebenders level up. We will be doing a run through of that, of course, and posting it on YouTube. So if you have trouble, you'll be able to see, what you can kind of run with it. And they do some gameplay pretty much. I've just got some Firebenders they throw in, and they, they just fight the enemy here while they're chatting about it. As you can see, he's cheating, which is just, what happens. And then, of course, what would this stream be without talking about Team Azula that's coming to the game? As you can see, this is Azula's, I don't know if this is her advanced or a basic skill, but it's still really cool. She does like the whole, drawing in the energy and then charges it up and then shoots it out, which is really cool. And then we've got the Azure Assault, I think it's called. Here, this one here. As you can see, she kind of shoots it in the air, which I think, doing it in a dojo building is probably not very smart. I don't think those shingles are fireproof, but you know what? It is what it is. So that's the Azula skills there, and then they do just a couple, they've got the idle animations. As you can see, she's like come on, come at me, bro, which is very Azula if you ask me. Next up, we have the new event quest coming out, which is going to be the battle in New Ozai. As you can see, it's similar to the In Search of Strength quest. You spend your energy, you get these, I would assume you get these little flaming banners here, and they're going to be used to buy stuff in the store, whether it's going to be a new relic, or anything like that. I did also notice that when you did about 20 rounds in Search of Strength, you were getting about 1 million gold. So it's actually very good if you needed some gold. I was sitting there like, wow, how do I have so much gold? That's why. So make sure to farm that out when it comes out. You get to use your Azula, you get to use a Azula, Mai, and Ty Lee. You've got your 2 Chaos and 1 Peace. I don't think they're going to do a Peace and Chaos banner. I think it's going to be just a normal summon ticket banner, but it'll have all 3. They did say there's going to be a triple threat banner, basically, so that makes me think you're going to have a Azula and all these units. You're going to have a chance to get those, which will be really cool. And then they just do some gameplay of the first mission of the story, where they're essentially training the troops in New Ozai to make sure that they're ready for battle when the time comes. So this is going to be the ultimate ability for all 3 of the units. So this is Mai's one, which I think looks pretty cool. It gets shot at the camera. And then, of course, the Azula Firebending intro one, of course. And then the Ty Lee one, I'm not really sure about it. It just seems very... Like, Zhan Chu's one was really cool. But I don't know how I feel about Ty Lee's one yet. But maybe when the game comes out, when, the character comes out, sorry, I will, I'll have a bit more of a... idea on how I feel about it, Alrighty, then after that, they do a Ty Lee overview. This is one of her abilities. I love that little wink that she does. It's just it's so Ty Lee, It's just like, God, that is just classic Ty Lee, if you ask me. And I love the little slow-mo. They're talking about it too. In like a lot of animes, before they do like their big power move, they always do like a slow-mo hit. And this is what they were going for with it, and I think it worked out pretty well. She does like the little slow arc. It's a bit slow, and then she does the punch. G block, and then wink, and then back to the position, which is really cool. And I don't know if they show the other ability. I think they only show this one. They don't really show the basic ability too much. Then, of course, we have to have Mai Naruto running everywhere. That being said, though, Avatar came out before Naruto, so isn't it really just called Mai running? No. But yeah, so this is going to be the idle running animation. And then they have they hacked the game and had 4 Mais in there, which I don't really understand why you would do that. But there's 4 Mais there. Possibly, you know, maybe we can have a full team Aang at some point, or a full team Zuko. That'd be pretty cool. And then they go through Mai's abilities here. It's a bit fast, sorry, but yeah. But as you can see, she's throwing daggers at them, and it looks like it hits it a couple times. As you see, when she hits it, there's the 3 heal blocks here. And then down here, you'll see a couple of heal blocks and a couple of damage numbers. Looks like it does damage about 3 or 4 times. Similar to Blue Spirit. So very good at, you know, get past skill nullifier, and then you start hitting other unit through that skill nullifier as well, which is nice. And then next they do her advanced skill, and I just have to pause it here. Look at this blade. It's actually bigger than her head, just a heads up. That is giant. That is a giant blade. I cannot believe it. But as you see, she just throws a giant dagger at the enemy. Very sad for them. And it looks like a high crit rate, so maybe, I don't know if that's just the arts that she has on her, or if she has a naturally high one, or maybe it's kind of like Zhenshu, guaranteed a crit. Maybe it's like guaranteed crit on her advanced skill, which will be interesting to see. So that's the Team Azula run through as well, and they talk about a little bit of animation. That's why we've got Iroh down here. They're talking about how when he kind of, you know, he pulls up on that 1 foot, they need to make sure that the robe, sorry, is flowing, and it kind of, you know, it just helps that immersion bit, you know, so you can kind of understand that. And then we move on to the big boy, Mongoose Lizard himself. I just want to say, you've got Scott down here, he's one of the 3D artists. He's talking about how he's got a leopard gecko, and he was pretty much like watching what the leopard gecko does, and then use that to animate the thing, which I think is really cool, you know, makes it a bit more, you know, lively as well. That's why you'll see he'll lick his eyeball, because you know how, you know, a lot of geckos and that will lick their eyeballs and that. And you know, stand up, it's got those really like rigid movements, or erratic movements, whatever you want to call it, looking around the place, keeping an eye out for any threats. And then they talk about the Kyoshi timeline. I talked about this in the last one as well. We've got Samira and Nathaka. They just kind of go through quick overview of it. You know, you got a couple of airbenders coming out, and then you'll have the I forgot what the mercenary force is called. I forget. I remember that this was called like a Makwahwit or something. So hopefully I didn't butcher that too much. And then we move on to John Creese from the Karate Kid. He's basically going to be I'll let this play out. He's basically going to be he's like an ex-student of the dojo master from the Patola Mountains. And he's, you know, he's like, yeah, you know, like I'm tough, I'm strong, you know. I don't know what the voice was. So he goes off and makes his own dojo area with blackjack and platypus bears. And he basically, as you can see, it's a really cool look. You know, he's got like the tiger stripes on him, and it's called like the bronze boar tigers or something like that. That's what this little symbol here is on his robe there. And I just like that it's, you know, it's got like little tiger stripes on him. That's like really cool. And then even the hair kind of fits it as well. And he's basically going to be like an evil version of the dojo master. There we go, as you can see. And that's going to be one of the story arcs going forward. You're going to go back to the Patola Mountains, and this guy's probably going to start annoying people, and Dojo Master's going to be like a not on my watch. So kind of like how, like in Hegemon's Follow, we got Captain Zhang. We might get Dojo Master as a playable unit, so then you can try it out. Might bring the banner back as well if you're into that. But all in all, pretty cool, simple update there. And then they did a couple of giveaways, which was really cool. And then they just move on to the thanks for watching. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut to the other recording I did. Because I did a very long recording. It was like an hour long, and I was sitting there like, I don't really want to watch, no, I don't want to upload an hour long video. I just feel like it's a bit too long for like just going over the same stuff that they kind of go through. So I'll do a quick overview here. We're going to cut to doing some summons. Fingers crossed, Legends Encore. I hope we get something. So I'll catch you around after the summons. Also, heads up, there is a cat on me right now. She's very scared. We've got lightning and all that outside. I don't know if you'll hear it in the microphone or not. So you might see her head pop up every now and then. So say hi to Milo, everyone. Hang on, let's see if I can lift her up without waking her up too much. Little Milo right there. Beautiful girl. All right, let's get into it. We do have mail as well. So while we're here, we'll do the mail and then we'll do some summons. So let's go into it. Can it open? Thank you. Oh, hello. Guild check-in jackpot. With the launch of guilds, there's a bug with the guild check-in jackpot not being given for all guilds, which I don't think we've been getting. So instead, we have included every day that it was present. Excellent. So a couple extra coins there. Make sure to pick them up. And so we'll claim those. For the guild stuff, make sure to check in. Levels up your guild as well, which is nice. From Mai, life is even more unbearable in Amashu. There's nothing to do and no one worth talking to. I'm stuck with my family. Kill me. Sincerely, Mai. Sounds like Mai, if you tell me right. The cat is getting really angry because the dog's scratching at the door because he was like, I want to go outside. And now he's just like, no, I want to come back inside. There is no... It's cloudy but not thundering, which is nice. Alright, let's stop talking about it. Let's do some summons. We got Legends Encore. We got 6 here. We'll start off with the 6. And then we'll have 60 summons after that. I have not got music playing. We do have music playing now, which is nice. I suppose. Come on. We need no luck there. Okay. Got a couple more. I have 66 of these tickets, so that's because as I said, I bought the 30. And then I bought another 30. And then I just had... Where did I get the extra 6 from? I actually don't know where I got the 6 from. I think I got them from the event, that's right. The event gave me another 6. Like the event, like this, you know, done the event obviously. Alrighty. First pity. Let's see what we get. If I get Avatar Aang, I will cry a little bit, not gonna lie. Samurai Appa, I didn't... Wait, did I get Samurai? I did get Samurai Appa. Okay. I mean, not too bad. And now we're just going to do 6 more summons. 6 more 10 pulls. No orange. Oh, that's fine. Look, it was the first one. Got an Owlwolf. I've almost got a level 60 Owlwolf as well. Why? What's life without whimsy, you know? Here we go. First 10 pull sunset. Avatar Aang. You know, I mean, you know, I need an Avatar Aang on the team. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's okay. What I get? Blue. Oh, okay. Okay. Next one. Let's go. Another sunset? Nope, that's fine. I'm pretty sure I've either gotten 2 or 3 blue spirits in this banner. And that makes Tyro coin. That's how you know that you're going to get what you want. Tyro and Aang right next to each other. That means that we're definitely getting Avatar Aang at the pity. I was going to say now, but I knew it wouldn't happen. So I was like, yeah, we'll just... Another Tyro coin. This is the countdown to Avatar Aang. If I get 1 more Tyro coin, that's how you know. Oh, maybe this is it. Hey, Milo! We got it, Milo! Look! Where am I? Why am I so high up? Immediately curls up on the bed. Oh! Thank goodness. And then once we get the Fire Lord crowns, I will be able to get Earth Kingdom Toph, and that'll be every character unlocked. Oh my goodness. Can't believe it. That's crazy. Oh. Oh my god. I got 2 Sukis as well. What is this draw? Holy moly. Tyro. I'm calling it. Tyro is the only reason I got that. Oh my goodness. 2 Suki coins and an Avatar Aang. Well, we got what we wanted, but we've got 10 of these tickets left, and there's no real point in saving them. So let's send it in, and let's get another copy of the Blue Spirit, I reckon. I think Blue Spirit's going to be where we're getting another one. Let's see how we go. Blade of Rebellion. That's actually pretty cool because I don't have that one. So I can use that. Blue Spirit. No. So shout out to old mate that once said to me in one of my comment sections, you actually always get a featured character. You don't, because I just got the featured support and relic. So there you go. Well, there you go. Oh, it's Avatar Aang, thank goodness. Especially with like some stuff I want to start working on. I need to have all the characters unlocked. But oh my goodness. Look at him. Beautiful. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy yourself. Stay tuned. We are going to be doing the banner and all that update tomorrow. Depending on shifting, because I don't know if I'm working tomorrow, I might even do a live stream and we can even see if we can go through the story event. So let me know down below if A, you want to keep seeing this kind of stuff where we watch the developers do stuff and we can kind of like talk about it and react about it and that stuff. Might even start doing it live if we get time and all that kind of stuff. But then again, Azula banner as well, if you want to see that. We can even do some summons live. We've been doing that. I've got some Peace and Chaos tickets saved up. I kind of want to hit pity on this In Search of Strength banner, but I think maybe I'll save it. We'll see what happens tomorrow. So until then, have an awesome one all, and I'll see you in the next video.